Week 2 and 3 of recovery are the worst.
Pick up a gift from my friend Maggie.
Oh, right, it's her party tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you wanna.
Remember when I said every day is up and down? Today is one of those bad days. Like, I feel like I'm in a constant state of nausea. I just don't know if I'm gonna throw up. Like, it feels like, I don't know what it is because I'm not eating really. Just sitting right here, ready to come out. And half of me is like, just come out already. And then the other half is like, please don't come out. Because I hate throwing up so much. I hate it so much. So just took a shower, hoping that helps settle whatever's going on in here. And I'll give you an update so I can see if showers make it better or what's going on. It could just be part of the process, but this is a shitty part of the process because I just feel like crap. Give you an update later. I also just tried to light some candles to set the ambiance. Abort. Abort. If you're like me with a weak stomach, don't light the candles. It just makes things worse. Just open a window. Okay. I am 17 days post-op. It's just been up and down. So yesterday I was able to eat pureed food for the first time. Or like really soft food. So I went to a baby shower and they were having a barbecue, which was difficult, but I did good. I packed my food and I had like the inside of a deviled egg. Didn't sit well. I don't know why. I know it's gonna be a process. So today I tried like some mashed potatoes, applesauce. I think I did too much. I know I did too much. Let me not sugarcoat stuff. I ate too much and just did not feel well. So just laid down for it to process. On top of that, I haven't been able to use the restroom. So I'm sure that hasn't helped. I'm frustrated. I'm tired of feeling sick. After everything that I eat, I'm tired of not being able to have what I want. But this is the journey that I signed up for. I knew it was not going to come easy. I repeat, just because you can't eat as much and you might not be as hungry does not mean you don't want stuff. And I still want stuff. I try to make excuses to have it, but I'm not going in that direction because I do not want to have any complications. I don't want this process to fail because I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, just letting you know that it has been very difficult. Let's say 17 days in. I'm glad that I can have pureed stuff at this point, but I want to chew something. I'm really having a problem having the urge to chew something. I've been eating popsicles and I just chewed a popsicle because there's nothing else. Everything else is like a watery soup or something. I'm having a hard time. But I tell you what, it is a lesson. I ate too much one other time, and that was after surgery, and that was because they were putting a lot of fluids in the IV, pain meds. So when I came home, I tried to take my pain meds, and that came out. And then this time, and I feel like shit, and I don't want to feel like shit. I'm already not able to eat what I want. So it's not like I feel like shit after I ate a whole bunch of shit that I wanted, that I knew I shouldn't have ate. It's not like that. It's like I feel like shit because I ate a teaspoon extra of mashed potatoes. Listen to your body. Stop when you're comfortable. Don't stop when you feel uncomfortable or when you feel a little iffy. It's going to take time for your body to realize, okay, I'm full. This is too much. I can do a little bit more. So I know I'm going to feel like shit again. So I'm not trying to sugarcoat it, but I'm on track. I'm still on track, but it's hard. So just venting to let you know what you're going to go through. You're going to feel like trash for a little bit, but at the end, when I have a different lifestyle, it's going to be worth it. I see you, or well, you will see me when my 3 week updates post. Hey, I'm gonna show you what I'm eating today. As far as the mashed portion, I'm on my mashed food or pureed, and I want to make sure I'm getting protein in. So outside of the protein shakes that I still drink and getting in plenty of water, this is what I'm gonna have like all day, and I'm gonna just eat a little bit, and this is probably gonna be it. Okay. It looks nasty, but it's not. This is some refried black beans that I made in a crock pot. Then I have some refried pinto beans. So proteins. I have some mashed potatoes with almond milk. And then I wanted to try this mashed avocado with everything. I wanted to just buy an avocado because this is very expensive, but of course there was none ripe, so I'm gonna try this. I think it's gonna be good. All right, so this is it for the day. And I have small plates. This is not a large plate. This is a very small plate, like I don't know, party size. The little dessert plate. I'm just gonna not use big plates, just around. I'm just gonna not use big plates because I feel like it's a mental thing when you have a really big plate and a little tiny bit of food. And a lot of people have said that I've looked at on YouTube. So I don't want to tip myself knowing I can't fit it in. So I'm just gonna use a tiny plate. I'm just gonna like take some of the potatoes and beans and a tiny bit of guac. That's nothing. That's how big my bites have been. Make sure I'm not getting any kickback from my tummy. All systems go. It's delicious. I'm getting my fiber in with these beans. I've had fiber in a very long time and I'm really excited. Fiber. Yeah. My incisions are looking amazing. Oh my gosh. Dr. Castillo. You did such a good job. One was right there. That's where the bar went in to keep my chest up. This first small one was for a camera. This one was for like tongs to move my liver out the way. Then I have one in my belly button, which was, I want to say, another tong. This big one, let me back out, was where they actually took out my stomach, did the cutting, and then pulled it out. And then I have another one. Oh, right there, right here. That was for another camera. So, these look great. I'm really happy. Confession. I am not having the best time figuring out this protein situation. Like, Okay, I've been having an issue with Premier Protein and Ensures. I wake up every day feeling great, but as soon as I drink one of them, I just start to feel nauseous, and it does not sit well with my stomach. So I've started looking into different alternatives, and they're a bit confusing. Like, what's the difference between, well, I'm looking at the whey isolate versus whey protein, and then you have the soy protein, and can I take plant protein or pea protein? Is that going to give me the same nutrition that I need? And obviously they're all different. I tried to look into like unflavored isolate whey protein, so that way whatever I eat or drink, I can just add it to make sure I'm getting in my protein every day. But when I look at the vitamin contents, it's significantly less than flavored protein, and sometimes not there at all. So I need help. Luckily, I will be attending my first post-surgery support group meeting. So I'm definitely going to be asking all that stuff. I'm going to go to the vitamin shop so I can see the difference between all of them, so I can try to figure this out, because it's super important to get the protein in. I feel like I'm already really behind. I've gone back to drinking the clear protein, which Isopure, 32 grams of protein if I drink the whole thing. But I drunk it so much pre-surgery, and the first 3 days of me being out of surgery, because I had to do 3 days of just clear protein, and I'm so over it. I'm so over it. So it's really hard making myself drink this stuff. I'm going through my tips. I am making my ice popsicles out of it, but I hate artificial sugar. I hated it before surgery. I hate it even more now. If I could just have something that tastes like water, that has the vitamins that I need, oh, I'll be great. But what tastes like water? Help me. Does anyone know? This is a hassle. So if anyone's going through this and you know what kind of protein is good for you, let me know, because I'm slacking. Today I had yogurt, some mashed potatoes, water. I had a smoothie, which the smoothie had blueberry, banana, coconut milk, peanut butter, and that's well, no complaints, no tinglings in the stomach. Anyone that goes through this knows when that stomach starts to rumble, something's not sitting well. And I didn't have any rumbling today. But immediately when I take the Premier Protein, which the taste isn't bad, but when I drink it, everything starts to moving around. Having a tough time, guys. Help me. I'm feeling extremely unmotivated today. Like, I just had a complete shift in my attitude. I know menstruation is coming. But I cannot let that keep me down, as much as I just want to lay in the house and watch TV and do absolutely nothing except be angry that all I eat is applesauce, yogurt, potatoes. But I can't do that. So, going for a walk. Hopefully, there's some kind of chemical change and it puts me in a better space. Coping. I never thought I'd miss ibuprofen more. This is my first menstrual cycle after surgery. And the shit is horrible. And Tylenol does absolutely nothing. I'm losing my mind. Something's gotta give. What works for cramps? A world with no ibuprofen is not the world for me.